So guys, in today's video, going to be going over my speculation for what all of the exotic weapons inside of the Final Shape expansion could actually end up doing in terms of their exotic perks and how they can end up playing out. You guys really seem to enjoy the speculation video that I did for armor, so I'm here doing it for the weapons. In that armor video, I went completely in depth on what new exotics we could actually see, but because we already know what exotics we're getting in terms of weapons, just going to be going over what these weapons could actually be doing. These exotics being the brand new trace rifle that seems to be based off of the Traveler laser beam that we saw in the Lightfall expansion, as well as a golden gun sniper rifle that was teased about in a past live stream. And then we've also got the returning Red Death and Khvostov exotics, which I'm going to talk about their D1 versions and how they could be added into Destiny 2. We'll jump into all of the details as usual in this one, so if you're going to enjoy, be sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, as it's free to do and it really does help me out. We are also getting super close now to 1,000 subscribers, and a lot of you who watch my content still aren't subscribed, so any support there would be greatly appreciated. With all that being said, hope you're going to enjoy this one, and let's just jump straight into it. First off, talking about the brand new exotics, because we kind of know a little bit more about these ones compared to the D1 returning exotics. These being the Traveler laser beam trace rifle and the golden gun sniper. The sniper itself, pretty self-explanatory, it's going to be a golden gun sniper rifle, so it's going to be a solar damage type sniper, and it'll probably be a flaming gun that ends up shooting either one really powerful bullet or multiple bullets, and then could probably regenerate bullets based on the number of kills, similar to what golden gun itself does. Apart from that, I have no idea. They could probably add some solar abilities to it, like ignitions, scorch, restoration, cure, anything. They would probably be really cool. In terms of the Traveler laser beam trace rifle, I thought that this could be the first ever kinetic trace rifle that just ends up being good against all of the light-based elemental shields, those being solar, arc, and void, since it does come from the Traveler itself. Could end up being quite cool, and seeing a kinetic trace rifle could actually be pretty interesting. But that's all the speculation that I have for those new exotics. Going to be very interested to see how they play out. Now though, turning our attention to the returning Destiny 1 exotics in Red Death and the Khvostov. Let's first start off with Red Death, because we do actually know a little bit of information about this one. Thanks to a live stream a while back, when they first revealed the final shape, Joe Blackburn went on to confirm that Red Death this time around is going to be a solar damage type weapon. So this is how it's able to be different from Crimson, because if you don't know, Crimson, the Destiny 2 hand cannon, is literally the exact same as what Red Death was inside of Destiny 1. So it'd be kind of weird if they just imported the D1 Red Death into the Destiny 2 Red Death, because then you'd have two weapons that are basically the exact same, apart from one's a free burst hand cannon and one's just a regular pulse rifle. So with it being a solar damage weapon, this gives it a very clear path on how it's going to be able to heal you, with it being able to provide you either restoration or cure. This could then also pair in with a really cool solar based build. A lot of solar stuff going on with the Golden Gun Sniper and Red Death here. Could also just be its own thing, but I'm pointing towards more the restoration and cure route, with being able to tie into your subclass there as well. Moving on from there, we also have Khvostov. Now, Khvostov is also another interesting one, because in Destiny 1, this exotic didn't have its own actual exotic perk, so they could just come out with a completely new idea of what they want Khvostov to do, which would be awesome. Or they could just copy what it did in Destiny 1, which was you were just able to have a fully upgradable version of the Khvostov weapon, where you are able to go more in depth with what you want to change about it compared to any other weapon, with you being able to change how fast it fires from a high to a medium to a low rate of fire. You could then even change the way that it fires, so you can make it shoot like a regular auto rifle, have it shoot like a pulse rifle if you wanted, or a scout rifle, which is very cool. You could also change its two scopes, so you could have it have that old Khvostov like cracked old rusted scope, or you could give it a clean scope if you wanted. And then it also had like two different columns of actual perks, which would just increase how much ammo it had, or give it more range, or give it more stability. So nothing really crazy there, but at least gave it something. And the main thing was that you were able to fully customize this weapon. I believe in Destiny 1, going off of a Destiny website here, it says that it had like over 100 different combinations, so it was just insane. An easy thing that I could see them doing is that this would just end up being a craftable weapon, where you'd have to go to the helm and then you could fully change all of its things there. But I think it would be really cool if they kept it to the D1 style, where you would just be able to change all of its things on the fly. That would be a really nice addition there, saving you the hassle of having to go to the helm and then having to spend a load of different currencies to then be able to change all the different perks. It'd be really nice to have it be on the fly where you can just change all that stuff. But also, if they kept the D1 version of it where you're able to change all those things, but then also gave it a new perk, that could also be really cool as well. And that's basically it for my speculation. In terms of other exotics, I don't think we're going to see many more. They obviously haven't talked about the raid exotic, but raid exotics recently have just been insane. If you think about the last one, there was a solar and stasis shotgun that was able to switch between its damage types instantly with the 2 different shots that it had in the magazine. They could literally add anything. They could add a flamethrower for all I know, anything at all. And with it being a witness, darkness, pyramid ship, traveler's pale heart raid, literally it could be anything. So no idea what they're going to add there, but it's probably going to be really, really good. So I'm very excited to learn what that weapon could be. As always, leave your thoughts on what these exotics could end up doing inside of the expansion in the comment section down below. Love hearing what you guys have to say about this type of stuff. That's it from me today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.